Oh, a little late to the party. A little late to the party. You know what I'm saying?
All good, man. I've been here doing a little bit of work, getting a little work for the New Jack Archers.
Hey, New Jack Artist been going crazy over there, man.
Man,
Y'all boys wild with it.
hey, you over there snapping, man, snapping.
Hey, we got a lot to get into tonight, man. You ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 7, episode 2 of the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. Killer Cam back on the ones and twos. How you doing tonight, man?
Cold, boy. Cold. Man, that winter vortex ain't playing with nobody, man.
Listen, for all the people that's like, oh, whether it be 190 or whatever, then it'd be 9 degrees. Cap.
9, bro. As I was coming back home this weekend, Arkansas is like 33. I get to Kansas City, -7. Get to Omaha, -14. I'm like, if it's -14 in Omaha, what is it in South Dakota? So I look on my phone, -31.
God almighty.
-31.
That ain't it, man.
That ain't, bro. I'm talking about. I went from my car and walked into the gas station. I was right there, and I had Crocs on. Bro, when I got into the gas station, my toes was like froze.
You're diabolical, first of all, for having Crocs on.
All right, hold on. Let me interject. Because Ginger I ain't never rocked with Crocs. You know, I'm a slide daddy. That's how I get at it.
Yeah.
But Ginger got me a pair of the fuzzy lined camo Crocs.
Boy, best
Hey, boy, I got them on right now.
I'm not knocking Crocs. I'm not knocking that. I'm saying to know where you're going and to be wearing, you know what I'm saying? To be wearing the Crocs is crazy. Because I remember one time in South Dakota when Trey did me for the bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I didn't just look at the weather for myself. I'm like, hey, man, I'm telling what I'm wearing to the airport type situation. Am I gonna be cool when I land? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be cool when I land? Like, yeah, you're gonna be good. Bro, I had on some joggers, bro. About this much of my ankle was exposed. Bro, when I tell you that, like somebody was down there slicing that mud with blades. Like, bro, how you got me out here?
Bro, ain't a lotion, ain't a chapstick that can help.
Oh, bro, I'll never forget that.
Bro, you just ask
you
can do.
I mean, we got frozen water. If you got water standing around out here, it's frozen. So you know it's way too cold for me.
Yeah.
By any means. I went and bought a whole nother jacket.
Bro, it's so cold. My Google was like, hey, bro, I can't keep up. He said just turn up a little bit at a time. No, hey, and I'm dead ass. It was like because when I got home, it was like so when I'm gone, it cuts itself off.
The away mode or whatever, energy saver.
So when I got home, it was 41 degrees in the house. I'm like, oh no. So I just turned it up to 70, hoping it'll run to get to 70. Shit, hit about 55, and I was like, hey, player, I can't keep up. Just turn me back down about 55. Let me get to 55 and chill for a little bit. Then take me up to 60. Then gradually come up.
Yeah,
just levels to the shit.
Yeah, you working me. You know what that you're doing outside,
right? I said, you know it's bad when Google say, "Hey, player, hey."
Come on, man. They said that shit in manually. That's somebody at home office typing. Say, bro. Hey, look, check it out. I knew he was coming, didn't I? Hey, I made a special call to Trey. This week just to say, you know John coming, don't you? You know he coming.
Hey, bro. Check this out. Bro.
Shout out to y'all, man. I can't hate.
So there is Cat. I see him all the time in and out the gas station when I'm around town. Now I don't ever speak to him because I don't know him. So you know what I'm saying? Washington getting the playoffs. You know they win. I see him coming to the gas station. He got a Washington hat on, and shit. You know they won the last game, so I saw him this week. He got a Washington jacket on. I said, shit. I said they win this week. He said, shit. I'm gonna get sweatpants too. I said,
hey, come on, baby. I'll mess with it.
Oh yeah, I'm down for it, man. Like I want to see them shit shaking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if Kansas City win, it'd be cool to see a team win Super Bowl 3 times in a row. But I got that Kansas City fatigue. I'm kind of tired of seeing them. Other than that,
take your motherfucking ass a nap, baby, because it's been to roll on for a little while.
and I don't too much give a damn about the Bills. So Eagles or the Commanders, either one, I'm down for it.
Listen, man. First of all, okay, yeah, I guess seeing the Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid, you know, the three-peat, you know, they can keep going. Oh yeah, he's the GOAT now because he has this many Super Bowls, blah 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 blah, this quick and all that stuff. That'll all be cool. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, that's cool. But to see a franchise turn around, because winning the Super Bowl is the ultimate turnaround.
Oh, definitely, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So to see a franchise turn around, rookie QB, hey, can't be mad at it, man.
No, I mean, you got to look at it. I mean, it wasn't even 5-6 years ago, man. The Commanders were held. I mean, they were.
They had no name.
They had no name. The owner was forced to sell the team, and people jumping ship. I mean, it was all bad, man. You got fans wearing trash bags to the game over their head.
Look, he took it even a step further. We had 4 wins last year. This is crazy.
Hey, it goes. You get a franchise quarterback, get a bunch of young cats in there that believe in the system. See what happens.
I mess with it, man. I mess with it. I like Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? I think he the energy. He fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? I think he's that type of guy. He's a good QB on top of everything else. So I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see them win it. It's, you know, winning it gives you a lot of cushion, but I want to see them win it and at least be contenders. Which in that division, they really only got to worry about the Eagles for now.
That's it, bro. I'm gonna tell you now. Like, I wish I could be a fly on the wall in the Commanders front office, because on one hand they want to win that Super Bowl, but then on the other hand they like, damn man, this rookie come here and win a Super Bowl in 2 years. We gotta pay this joker. We gotta pay him.
Sign that check. Sign that check.
And we've never seen it happen. But what happens when a rookie comes in, wins the Super Bowl his first year, and then let's just say next year they go and they win another one. Now he got his first 2 years in the league, he got Super Bowl. Like, what kind of contract is that looking like?
I mean, that second year, because you know your contract gonna come up in that third year, so they're gonna present you with a deal. They're gonna present you with a deal right there and there before we even get to the date. Take advantage of the rookie deal. We're gonna present you with something before you even get to the date. I think they did that with a couple guys. I think they did that with like Lamar. They did that with maybe Pat at first.
They did it with Trevor Lawrence. Did it with Gilbert. Justin Gilbert. Herbert. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think like they just front loaded. We're gonna give them a good big front loaded contract right here, and then they're gonna see what he do on this next one.
Yeah.
And then that's how you really cash out, like a Pat Mahomes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can really cash out because you already gave me a little piece of the pie, and then I still. So now what we gonna do?
Do you will we ever see $1 billion quarterback?
If Patrick Mahomes win this damn Super Bowl, yes.
I mean, he tied in for 10 years. He already signed a 10-year deal.
I don't give a damn. Listen to what I'm telling you. We can restructure. I know we can sit down. We can go back to the table.
Because at that point,
we know his deal is bullshit. He said parlay missed and wasn't closed.
Right. I was thinking about the scrub signal. I was like, man, I wonder if that parlay hit.
Hey, run us back your parlay, Scrub. I forgot a little bit. What's your parlay? Bring your parlay back. But no, I forgot. Scrub threw me off. No. If Patrick Mahomes wins the Super Bowl, and then they come back another, and they like if he can show that he's still gonna get it, the way the refs are catering to him, and the way you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, bro, he could be $1 billion man.
Yeah,
because he not showing no drop off. Now he signed this deal and he was gonna play it out, and then obviously right off the sunset, that'd be something different. But if he constantly winning, you're not gonna keep me on that 10-year deal that we signed back then. We gonna restructure that thing.
Oh, you got to restructure it.
So I don't know. If not him,
$1 billion though. $1 billion though.
Jay Daniels.
And Washington got it because I don't think they got not too many big names. They ain't paying nobody.
Yo. What it do? No, check this out. Jay Daniels, think about this. Rookie come in, bam, wins Super Bowl. Let's just say next year they contenders, bam. Regardless of whatever happened in that third year, when my contract come up, you gonna pay me as a Super Bowl QB.
Right.
So any QB in the league who ain't got no ball ain't making more money than me.
Straight up. If he got a good agent, that's how you got to play it.
Straight like that.
I think you play it whether you play it whether they win or lose. If they go to the Super Bowl, he's a Super Bowl quarterback. He is the first quarterback.
No, he got to win it. He got to win.
I'm saying an agent because you can spin it that way. Look, y'all ain't been in the Super Bowl since Doug Williams.
Dang. That shit hurt me drinking.
When was that?
My bad, them Skittles was hitting too hard. I forgot y'all could hear these beats. I can't hear nothing.
Is that the last time they been? Doug Williams?
Yeah, that was the last time they won. That was in was that Super Bowl 23. Oh, it was 1988.
God dang.
Bro.
Shedeur going to the Raiders.
Shedeur to the Raiders? Who you think Shedeur going to this year? Which team in the draft?
Raiders, straight up.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I like that move. Scrub Signal said, is JD5 going to have a sophomore slump like CJ? He can afford a sophomore slump if he wins a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling y'all. If he wins the Super Bowl, it don't really matter what they do next year or the year after.
Nope.
Somebody's going to pay me as a Super Bowl winning QB. Not to mention he ain't got really no other superstars over there. Terry McLaurin.
That's it. Scary Terry.
So, if they win the Super Bowl, he's going to be Super Bowl MVP probably.
Yep. What's his name still over there? Buddy from Ohio State, Young. He gone.
I think he gone. He's somewhere else.
Yeah, Chase Young gone.
Yeah, he was somewhere else. Root for him, but damn, that Eagles team is stacked. Hey, they are. Whoever comes going to have to bring their run defense. If your run defense ain't top notch, you might as well sit down.
That's it. Straight up.
That's what I'm saying. That division over there is so dumb and so janky, bro. That division over there is janky as hell.
Explain.
How Saquon going from New York to Philly? Dallas is just fucking bad. New York is bad. Like that division is garbagio.
It's bad. It's bad. And at one point in time, they're saying it was like the best division in NFL, and it's like within 3 years, it's just trash.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
Scrub said the Commanders won the last matchup. but it's hard to beat somebody twice. You ain't
Hard
lying.
To beat somebody twice. It's just this weather too now. That's what comes into play in this shit.
Yep, the weather and just like it's something about NFL football, man. It be the turnovers be like the. I mean, I guess that's any level of football. Turnovers, will predict the game, but it'd be like the wildest shit happening in the playoffs in the NFL, like just the wildest shit.
Yeah, because it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. I know the wildest shit. The wildest shit happening in the movies too, don't it? Yeah, you never thought he dropped the ball. That division is all delusional fans in the division. That's true.
Yep.
That's true now.
And bro, that's the whole NFC.
All of them. Straight delusion. Straight delusion, brother. There ain't no. I mean, Eagles fans ain't really delusional. I guess they haven't been these last few years, right? Super Bowl appearance. They've been there. You know what I'm saying? They've been right on par.
Yeah. But
New York has some real delusional fans and ownership.
Yep. Both New York teams. Both of them.
From their little playoff run. They done paid Daniel, all that extra, like, delusion. For the longest, the Commanders were delusional. You know what I'm saying? From the top, just like the Cowboys. And you see what they had to do.
Yep.
Which I don't think the Cowboys need to rebrand because obviously the star is the
star.
I
mean, you got to think about it though. Commanders didn't rebrand because it was something they wanted to do. It was your owner out here doing and saying some foul shit, and then you know what I'm saying you got the social justice warriors. We shouldn't call them the Redskins, but then you got Native Americans saying, "Nah, man, that's us." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I'm just saying, you need to rebrand regardless. Like take the Native American part out of it, all that good shit. You needed to rebrand regardless because, like you said, the ownership was tainted.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everything over here under this umbrella is tainted because of what came out. So we got to switch it up. We got to go a different route. We got to do something. He said Commanders fans were talking about Sam Howell being an MVP on Twitter last year, and Cowboys fans say every year is their year.
I don't even remember Sam Howell. That's how fast that shit came and went. That shit came and went.
Hey man, while we on the football topic, Notre Dame. I knew we shouldn't have talked good about Notre Dame last week.
Bro. As I was looking at the game on ESPN, doing the game tracker, I'm like, man, we shouldn't have said shit.
In my spirit, I even went as far as left a comment. Somebody commented on one of the reels, and I left a comment back to him and was like, but hey, I feel what you're saying. You think it's gonna be an old-fashioned butt whooping, but hey, do not think. And I even tagged at Notre Dame football. It's just gonna lay down.
Yeah,
I went that far out on it, man. Mickey Mouse Ass Championship still can't be missing. Hey, I see what you're saying. I respect it. I know you a fighting Wolverine. But listen, you can't call this championship Mickey Mouse. Not from Ohio State's perspective.
No, they went through the gauntlet straight up.
They played the best teams in the playoffs.
All the way through. They had no slack games. Like looking at it, Notre Dame had the easiest route to the national championship. And it showed even that year when they went and played Bama, they had the easiest route. No,
season and postseason.
Yes. But wait, I can't remember. When they played Bama, did they even have a playoff system then? No.
But I'm just saying. It's so cold. Look, it's so cold. This drink from my garage is frozen. He said Big Ten champ lost the biggest rival.
Yeah, but hey, you can't say that because then you can turn around and say that
they came out on top.
Yeah, they came out on top, but that's just like it was a Northern NIU saying, "Well, shit, Notre Dame went, so shit, we could play at that level." Not just some days ain't your day.
It's not even saying that, but if you're gonna say something like that, you can turn around and say the Big Ten champ lost in the playoffs to the second best team in the Big Ten, or you know what I'm saying, or the third best team in the Big Ten.
Third best because they didn't even play in the conference championship.
Yeah, so the number 3 beat the number 1 in the playoff. So you really can't go by that. All I know is line up anybody else in the playoff schedule versus their schedule and tell me who played a harder schedule.
I don't think Michigan will make it past Tennessee.
See, only thing that would have made it harder if they played Georgia. That's the only thing that would have made it harder. They deserve their chip, but they can't say they would have beat last year's Michigan team or any other championship team. They beat all the other championship teams. Or they was gone before they got to them.
Yep. No, what he's saying is Ryan Day came out and said that we would have beat last year's champion, which saying that this team would have beat Michigan's team last year.
Did they beat Michigan last year? They played them.
No, Michigan was undefeated last year.
So what are you talking about?
I guess he's saying that this team that they got would have beat Michigan last year.
Oh, Isaiah was going to blow the doors off. He's saying Isaiah. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah. Isaiah would have blown the doors off because he really the only new addition.
That's it. Oh, the quarterback.
I mean, he a pro-style QB, but I mean, come on now. We've seen better QBs at Ohio State.
Oh, yeah. They saying that this quarterback, they comparing him to Cam Newton.
Who? We don't have.
Yeah, no, they saying like his 1 year at Ohio State is almost similar to Cam Newton's 1 year at Auburn. How he transferred in and then took him to the national championship, but it's definitely not Cam. It's not Cam Newton because Cam Newton won a damn Heisman that year
and went undefeated. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Oh, yeah, he tripping for that. Or whoever saying that tripping for that.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no way in that. But yeah, last week when we was praising Notre Dame a little bit or giving them their props. I won't even say praise. When we was giving them their props, in my bones, my body was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But I was like, I can't be a hater my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be a hater. Okay, they made it, whatever. They don't play in the conference. Cool. But they made it. They've been playing some good ball. They got some good players. Cool, whatever. They in it. But to see that shit Monday night,
it was pitiful. And then what even made it worse was like Marcus Freeman at halftime was just like this nonchalant, like, oh yeah, they're playing good ball right now, but we're gonna give them a second half. It's like you didn't really make no adjustments. And I hate when the media do this. They try to make the game better than what it really was. Oh, it was a hard fought game. It really wasn't.
It really was.
Ohio State was
it looked like it because they came and scored that late TD in the fourth. It made it, they made it an 8-point game, got 2-point conversion. But look, this is what I'm saying right here though. Notre Dame, bro, at that first drive, okay, I'll give y'all that. That first drive, y'all look solid. Y'all look good that first drive. But everything after that, y'all was playing not to lose that game.
Yep.
That was I need Trae Young to score 20 points tonight to hit a parlay for 500. He scored 13. Hey, Scrub. I know you're a young buck. You're in school and in college and all that good stuff. I know NIL flowing and all that good stuff. But Scrub, I'm a little worried about you on this parlay.
Hey, man, Scrub. We gotta give you that 1-800 number.
Hey, man, we're gonna start doing picks for you, Scrub, so you can go off straight off the pick.
Yo, 1-800 gambler.
I'm not getting no NIL.
There you go, Scrub. I put the number in the comment for you.
That's funny right there, man.
That's actually the phone number.
But no,
bro, I didn't see so many people, which we need to talk about this one night. Bro, when did sports betting get so damn big? Because I don't remember all these cats gambling like this and
they made it legal
3 years ago. It's been legal.
No, but it's like
I think they made it convenient.
They made it convenient. Yeah, it's legal in a lot more places, which allowed a lot more access to it. Now we can get y'all a lot more.
No, actually, it's not legal as many places you think it is. But what it is, same thing that what I do. I got a VPN on my phone, so I can't place a bet on FanDuel in South Dakota. But if I tell that VPN that I'm in Iowa, it'll let me place a bet.
Yeah, you can't do FanDuel, but you can do Prize Pick. I mean, we doing all that. They pay. Oh look, first of all, they pay. So we can do some of them other apps. Yeah, we ain't giving y'all no free pub because y'all pay for it.
The feds have entered the chat.
y'all pay for it. So yeah, some of them other sites you can get them bets off. Y'all want us to name y'all? I'll let us.
Yeah, them Kings, them DK, yeah, them cats be paying too.
Yeah, listen to them. Oh. But off the loss, off the Notre Dame loss, is Marcus Freeman on the hot seat?
Man, I don't think so. I think it's like this with every Notre Dame coach. If you can get them to the national championship, what they say, you've restored Notre Dame to glory. Mobley. You've restored Notre Dame back to their glory days. So as long as the media keep up and they cool with it, the fan base cool with it. One of my coworkers, Andrew, he a big Notre Dame fan. He donate money to Notre Dame. He happy. They lost, and he's like, I'm fine with it. He goes, after the loss, but we had a great season. 14 wins, most wins in program history. I'm good with it. He already signed his extension. I think Marcus Freeman he ain't going to be on Lou Holtz level, but he right underneath him.
And that's why I think, you know me, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I always go for the worst case scenario and hope for the best. But Lou Holtz at that game, they come out in the second half, ain't shit different. I'm in the suite with the AD. Hey, man, come let me holler at you. Holler at you, little bit, man. We ain't made no adjustments in this second half.
None.
I ain't gonna see too many more championships.
Nah, he up there.
What we gonna do? I don't know if Mr. Freeman can get it done.
Shit, he 88.
Shit, that shit whole weight. It's cold out here. I got me out here in this box.
Man, they in Atlanta, bro.
Shit, you had to get in. It ain't just zapping that mug.
All right, but Lou Holtz got pulled up to the door.
But no, man, I'm just saying that game was bad. That was a bad game.
Oh, it was terrible. It was bad, and that's one of the things I was afraid of with Notre Dame. I was like, and it's my biggest beef with them. Y'all get an easy ride into the playoffs. Even prior to the playoffs, y'all always got an easy ride when it came to getting
to the postseason.
Yeah, because of that independent status. At some point, the NCAA says, you know what? We gave y'all this shit for a long time, and y'all ain't did shit with it. It's time for y'all to join the conference if y'all want to get in the conversation with the big boys. Because it's not fair. We can handpick our schedule, so we can pretty much handpick the games we know we're going to win. And boom, we automatically get a bid in. No, join the conference now, man. Because every time in the last couple years, when y'all get to the national championship, y'all get fucking dusted.
That's what I'm saying. This is my thing right here. If there's ever a time that we're gonna go ahead and do it, let's do it. Everybody's moving around. Everything's moving around. This conference dying out. That conference, all this shit. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right now.
That's it. Hey, this is what I want the chat to do real quick. What?
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Hey, can anybody tell me what is the benefit of being independent? Like, why are they so strong on staying independent? If y'all can find that out, put it in the chat.
Check this out right here. Scrub Signal said this. They ran man coverage against two top 10 wide receivers while their top 3 corners were hurt. Terrible game plan.
Terrible.
Listen, I disagree. with their game plan. Granted, Buddy couldn't step up. But I was live at a game where they doubled and bracketed 4, and he only had 1 catch for like 23 yards, and they got beat. Texas got beat. You can't double and bracket 4 against Ohio State. They got too much firepower. They got too much. They just caught y'all slipping. They really only caught y'all slipping because the one time. But everybody else, bro, they just got too much.
Yeah, but at some point you got to make some kind of adjustment. If you notice that your guys cannot hold these guys in man, why not change? It only makes sense.
Bro, when they would go double, they would just throw it to 2 or 10 or 17 or give it to 1. Like, they got too much over there. They got too much. In the games that they lost, the defense played terrible.
Which seems to be Notre Dame's. Because they always.
I'm talking about Ohio State this year.
Oh, Ohio State. See, I didn't watch much of Ohio State this year. I just knew that offense was high powered when it was clicking. And Scrub Signal said they make more money and they get their own schedule. Oh, and I think it's that damn CBS deal too. They got that damn lifetime contract with CBS. So
I just know y'all gotta go. If I'm them, y'all gotta go undefeated. If you're gonna leave them out, y'all have to go undefeated. I lost to NIU, PYU, BYU, DYU. I don't give a damn. At the beginning of the season, you lose, whatever.
Y'all season,
you don't have a chance.
Now. Yep, you don't got a chance.
You don't have a chance to come in.
And that's gotta be the ultimatum. Like, all right, yeah, y'all can say independent, but if y'all want to have a shot at the at the postseason, you gotta go undefeated. No questions asked.
Because y'all bouncing out a spot of an actual conference champion. Like, I would rather see somebody. I'd rather see that Sunbelt Conference or somebody like that throw a team in than to see y'all get in cherry picking.
Yep.
That's my only deal. Before we move off the Notre Dame Ohio State thing, though, Paul Feinbaum, I think that's what you're talking about right here. $20 million NIL roster for Ohio State. Paul Feinbaum comes out and says he's not impressed with the dub. Why should I be impressed with the dub when you went and bought a $20 million roster?
But that's what I like. They act like they don't understand what NIL means. These schools are not paying the players. Now, are boosters throwing in money? Yep. But these players are getting paid for their name.
They go off the school paying players because, like, the team collective and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, go ahead.
But everybody on that team ain't making the grip. Like, $20 million, that's a lot. But, I mean, you can't say they didn't go out and buy that roster. Because how many guys?
I don't give a damn. You can call it what you want to call it. You can say they bought it, they bribed it, they influenced them to come there with money. I don't know how you want to put it. I don't give a damn what you put it. I'm like Scrub Signal right here. Their roster was bought, but the team should have done the same thing.
Yep.
Let's stop throwing NIL out there as to why people picking where they picking.
Well, they only doing it because they don't like it. They want to get rid of it.
Exactly. Everybody can throw NIL. Y'all acting like Ohio State was the only team that can say, hey, whatever Jeremiah Smith making, let's put him, because he is one of the top ones at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Whatever Jeremiah Smith is making, every other team in the country had a chance to pay him that same bag. Right, wrong, true, or false?
You're right.
So why are we bringing up the NIL?
Because it's something to talk about.
Can ND use the $20 million they got for the playoffs toward NIL?
Yep.
They can do it. He's making $4 million. That's his NIL evaluation, $4 million. There's several other cats in the country making that on other teams. Why they didn't win?
Yep.
Jeremiah Smith is not the highest NIL evaluation. Ohio State don't have the highest NIL evaluation in the country either, I don't believe.
No.
So why are we bringing up NIL with the national championship. You're not impressed with the dub because they getting paid. Are you impressed with the fucking Bills dub? They all getting paid. Are you impressed with the Commanders dub? Are you impressed with the Kansas City dub? Everybody, like, why does getting paid take away the fucking win? I'm confused.
Oh, no. Ohio State has the highest NIL valuation.
Okay, so they won. So next year, guess what? Guess if I'm a fucking AD. We need the highest NIL. We need to be paying the most money.
Which that is surprising to me because with Oregon having a freaking blank check, you thought they would have had the highest valuation.
Should have paid a little more. Dave Portnoy should have thrown Jeremiah Smith $20 million. He should have. If you feel a player is that valuable, so you throw the bread. Throw the bread. I don't understand why NIL keeps being brought up. They getting paid now. We try to prep y'all for this shit. They getting paid now. That's the deal. That's what they do. That's what we do now. When you go to college, you get paid. You get paid to play football. You get paid to play baseball, basketball, volleyball, track. You're getting paid. Now sit y'all's asses down and watch the game like you was watching it before they was getting paid.
It didn't change. It just ain't the same. Why? Please explain it to me. Please tell me how it's not the same. I'm with you. It's better. It is better football. You get a better quality of football. I don't care what anybody says. This college football season has been the most competitive in the last 25, 30 years. Straight up.
He said, how is it fair when other conferences have to split the money? Should they have to join the conference? I think they should have to join the conference. Not necessarily for the splitting the money part. If we're going to let them be independent, then they get what they get.
Yeah.
If we're going to let you be independent, we give every conference champion or every conference gets this amount of money. Well, you don't got no conference, so I guess here go your $20 million.
But shit got to come with that.
They got to go undefeated. That's the goal. That's the kicker. If you're going to be independent, you have to go undefeated or your ass not getting in.
That's it.
But I don't want to hear nothing else about the NIL, especially coming from somebody like I forget, Fine Mom.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You two respected in the game, fam. You two respected in this media shit to be saying some dumb shit like that online.
Yeah, but he in that old school vein, man. He in that with up there with Nick Saban, which is why Nick Saban got out of.
But you see Nick Saban and shut that shit up too.
Yeah, because now he sit back and he sees like, damn, it's actually we getting a better product and it's making everybody good across the board because now you don't have teams that's got a surplus of guys just sitting on the bench. Now that, you look at Texas, back in the day, shit, a motherfucker would wait 2-3 years to go to be a starter at Texas. No, I ain't waiting now. Now I'll go to Western Kentucky. I'll go to a Vanderbilt. I'll go to a BYU or a Boise. So I'm gonna play there. Not only am I getting paid, but now I know I'm gonna start there. I'm not waiting 2 or 3 years to get my time. I got somebody who's gonna pay that's gonna pay for my time, and I'm starting. So now teams can't be loaded up like they used to be. Like if we had NIL back when Ohio State had the four quarterbacks that could have started anywhere in the country, they was all on one team. You have NIL, you don't have that shit no more. That would have never been a thing. You'd have had Cordell Patterson was it Cordell Patterson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cordell Patterson. He'd have been somewhere. You'd have had JB Barrett. He'd have been somewhere. JT Barrett would have been somewhere. Quinn Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Braxton Miller. He'd have been Quinn Miller. I saw him at Walmart when I was home. But you'd have had Braxton Miller probably at Ohio State, And then
we missed one too because they had somebody else too. We missed.
Or was it just 3?
He said I called 100 gambler. They told me to put my money on the slots. I'm on my way to the thing. That's crazy.
If they had NIL money during the rest in peace Ryan Mallett and Tyler Wilson era at Arkansas, I'd have a tattoo on my face right now, baby.
He said, "Not you."
Nah, for real. So I like it. I don't know why he would come out and say something like that. I know he's in an old era, but he also watches a lot of sports, and he's seen a lot of seasons. And there's no way you watched this college football season and was like, "Damn, this is the terrible product on the field." There's no way.
Yep. Bro, like I said, I expected from a random guy sitting in the bar, because I know where his hate for NIL is not coming from sitting and watching college football. His is coming from jealousy and hate.
Yeah.
But somebody
that's where both of it come from. Too.
Yeah. But somebody like Paul Feinbaum, play it like you see this shit. You see how it's changed the sport.
Bro, everybody rocking. You know I'm not mad at it, baby. We back on. So you know I'm not mad at it at all.
Anyway, because we was doing it when it was illegal, and wasn't nobody doing it better than we was doing it.
And that's why we couldn't get back on top.
We was
going to be all the way on top.
Bro, SMU was on the state of Texas, the governor's payroll, baby.
Come on, man.
Hey, if anybody know how to do it, we know how to do it. Now we can. Oh,
we just easing into it. That's all. We just easing on back into it. It's a lot of PTSD through this shit. We just easing back on into it. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we checking all the I's and dotting all the, dotting all the I's and crossing them T's. That's it.
That's it.
That's because Notre Dame was in it.
That was it.
I'm sorry. That's why. They're not going. They're not a big draw.
Even last year's game wasn't as good. Last year's game, nope.
The last few national championships been kind of
And actually, I talked to somebody about this, and it's probably like, is it too much football?
Hell no.
No, I don't know. Like, I don't think it is, but like to the casual fan, because like when the people that do all the views and shit for all the sports, they're not really too much concerned with the diehards, because they know the diehards are gonna watch. It's the casual fans where you make the money. And
you got more chances to give stories. You got more chances. You got more chances to make stories at all this shit going on. Now, right. I don't think they did a very good job of that throughout these playoffs. I don't think they did a very good job of that. But yeah, you got way more chance to get way more viewership off shit other than football. Like what guy on the team is with a struggle to get there or whatever the hell, make a story out of it. They keep on winning. Now they get you there. Like if Manti Te'o's on Notre Dame this year, it's the most watched national championship ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like last year, what was buddy named Blake McCorum, the running back from Michigan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Took it to the old family farm, and we walking through the field. And when I was a little boy, my grandpa used to take me to Big Red Barn. Everybody loved that shit. Where was that shit at this year? Wasn't no story involved. Or if it was, I didn't see it. Maybe it's a little watered down.
Exactly. He said, "Why is it on a Monday? Because it's in the playoffs. The championship is in the playoffs. The natty during the playoffs got to be on a Monday."
Yep. Which I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you got NFL and shit on Saturday. It should have been on a Saturday.
That shit on Monday. That shit on a Monday. It's always on a Monday.
I don't know. I think they planned it right. They knew Monday was going to be a holiday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks was
That's
going to be
another
off
thing
work.
too.
Liquor store finna be open. You know what I'm saying? We watched the inauguration this morning. Half of us mad, half of us happy. We're going to drink on it regardless. Baby, don't worry about cooking nothing.
Bring it back to football.
Ohio State and the ship. Call Domino's right now. Get the kids what they want.
And you kind of gotta have it on a Monday because say they did it on Saturday. Well, like Nick said, you got the NFL playoffs going on Saturday, right? Well, if you throw that national championship game on a Saturday, and then you got 2 NFL games Saturday night, and then 2 on Sunday, your media run for the national championship is covered up. It's done. So you got to have it on Monday. That way, you get a whole week of you get a week of coverage.
And then you promo that shit like they did all during the playoff games on Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday you're supposed to watch that, but you gotta have a draw.
You gotta have a draw, which is why I would like.
No, NFL getting first dibs. NFL getting first dibs every time.
Oh yeah, the Shield.
Every time, if it's got something to do with that pigskin, shit. Play on Saturday if you want to. Go around, black out the whole wherever you from.
But
ain't nobody watch the game.
But they technically could play. They could do it Saturday and just have all 4 NFL games on Sunday. Let's start early.
We don't want early. We don't want early game.
You got 4.
I don't care. Who gonna go first?
This the championship. Yeah. We play in the evening. We ain't no early morning game.
Or do you
play? No. I said if it's got something to do with that pigskin. Girl. I said if it's got something to do with that pigskin. If it's got something to do with that pigskin, they got first deal. You don't see no college playing on Christmas and getting it over the NFL.
Nope. Ain't happening, Captain.
No, sir. That's how I go, man. But no, I wish the best for all these schools, man. I'm like the Hunger Games with this shit now. May the cards be ever in your favor, whatever she say.
Yeah, may the cards forever be in your favor.
Put the money where your mouth is. Paul Feinbaum, who you like?
I think he a Bama guy.
Shit, put your money up.
Go buy you a Ferrari, Feinbaum.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. We talked shit about him last season, but maybe the AD from Arkansas was on or something. Shit, y'all want to win? Hey, we need some bread. Hey, well, I need $10. I need $100 per household.
No, because them diehards, they looking around at all this. Walmart ain't got us like we thought. Hey, baby, I'd probably pitch in a little bit if we could. Somebody said it, and the right person heard it. Hey, some of these fools are gonna come off that stack.
Yeah, some of them probably came off it.
Oh
yeah, came off it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, come on. But yeah, hey, I like it. I think everybody. If you a school, I'm gonna give you the game right here. If you're a school that ain't got the big backing of the NIL, right? Or what y'all think the NIL might be?
Who?
Any school that whatever y'all think y'all need to do to get them in. I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it. Every single car lot. It don't take much, man, to get these youngsters. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, just here's a Paul Feinbaum is alumni of University of Tennessee, so he's a Tennessee.
Oh, so he really hating because they smacked y'all's ass in the first round of the playoff. Okay, so he really okay. Let's get to the bottom of it. But y'all Tennessee, all that money y'all spent on lights, y'all might have got a few more players.
That's it.
All that flashing light shit y'all got everybody doing. You might have got a few more players in there.
Yeah, got the high schools doing it now.
But listen, it don't take much to get these youngsters in the door. I'm telling you. Now you might not get the Jeremiah Smith and all that shit with this. But I promise you, y'all gonna win.
Yeah, hey, y'all get a Trey Reed for a 95 towel.
Look, check me out. You go to the baddest, assest car dealership in town, in the city, or who you got an alumni from. Hey, bro. Whatever position you need. All my skill positions go to you a little sports car lot. You know what I'm saying? All my skill position guys, when they sign here, we want to set them up on a lease. You know what I'm saying? On a leasing system, where they get the lease. Lamborghini. If it's a Lamborghini dealership, they leasing Lamborghinis, whatever it is. If it's Mustangs and Camaros and Hellcats and shit, don't matter. Whatever it is, that's what we lease.
Yep, I mean, we said it with Michigan. Y'all got Dodge down the road. Detroit. If you gonna be a Michigan Wolverine, it come with a Hellcat, baby. Shit, parking lot full of them.
Yeah, I mean, you all these youngsters, you see what if you look at their social media when they was in high school, they leaned up on Unc's car, posing. You know what I'm saying? Put them in the game. Put them in the game, coach.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good.
You play good, they pay good.
They pay good.
Hey, and all you got to do, man, like, it sounds so bad, but you got to play to their ego. You know what these kids want? They want cars, they want jewelry, they want money. And most cats will compromise with you. They'll take a little bit of money if you give them the car and the jewelry.
Yeah, they just need a little gas money, right?
That's it. Had that shit lined up. Like at some point, just do what you know gotta be done. That's what's gotta be done.
That's what I'm saying. The money is good, yes, but they want the money so they can get the shit. So
give them the shit.
Here. That's what I'm saying. You sign here, you already getting the shit, and we're gonna give you a little bit of money. Now, if you go out there, you get a deal with, you know what I'm saying. When you get here, you go out there, and you work you a deal here. Somebody call you, and you balling, and hey, make your money. We ain't in the way of none of that. But just know, your car, all that shit, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nope. We're gonna make sure
I'm going to the jeweler. We got the jeweler on retainer. Hey, when anybody coming here with they card, football card, whatever the hell we give them to identify themselves, hey, hook them up with it. They
bro.
limit.
Hey, the jeweler is at what you call it, the official visit.
Yeah. Here's your jersey. Take your visit pictures with the jewelry on.
That's it.
Oh, you ain't gonna be number 13? Well, hey, we got 2 more waiting. What's up? You in it or what we doing? We're gonna make sure the lights is on at your mama crib, big mama's house, whoever you been at, they good too. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You gonna eat good up here, we got the meal plan. You like Subway? We got one on campus.
That's what I'm saying. And that's another thing too. Sometimes you gotta bypass the athlete. Sometimes you gotta bypass the athlete. Who you stay with?
Yep.
Who, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Barry Spencer did it when he was trying to get Marcus Dupree. He said, "Hey, Miss Dupree, what can I do to get Marcus here?" She said, "I want a new double wide." Shit, next week said double wide coming down the road.
Shit, better. It better be coming down the road. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta bypass the athlete. Go straight to the mama. Go straight to grandmama. Go straight to auntie, uncle, whoever they stay with. Hey, this is a nice. You looking around. It's a nice spot, man. But you ever want a little bit more space? You know what I'm saying? You ever want a little bit of land? You like the hunting shit?
Yep. Man,
we got a badass lease right outside the city limits. So let's just say it's Kentucky. We got some badass lease right outside the city of Kentucky. We set y'all up on a real nice property out there. You at every game. Boys, I couldn't be no recruiter. If there are rules that's out there right now, I'd be breaking them shit.
Straight up.
Why not? It's too easy. All I gotta do is buy you shit. Yeah. We on. How bad y'all want to win? That's really what it get down to. speaking of how bad you want to win, how bad did Mark Andrews not want to fucking win? Sunday or Monday? Yeah, Sunday.
He had 2 opportunities to redeem. Yeah, well, he had 1 opportunity to redeem himself, but he had 2 opportunities to make a name for himself and just totally just. I mean, he already had a name, but just to elevate himself, and he just botched it, dropped the bag, and man, just some people believe that he probably destroyed, ruined Lamar Jackson's legacy.
Well, Lamar still got a lot of time left, so I ain't gonna say he ruined his legacy, but. Damn, bro, catch the ball.
That's it.
I was almost off my conspiracy shit. I was this close. I was this close to being off my conspiracy tip with the whole NFL thing. I was going to put it to bed, man. I was going to put it to bed. Are they pushing Pat Mahomes just a tad? Yeah, I do believe that. But I was going to put to bed the whole conspiracy thing, the script writing and all that type of shit. I was going to put it to bed. I really was. And then I watched that game.
Bro, I'm watching with Granny, and I'm just like, man. As soon as I saw him throwing the ball, I'm like, yup, I know Nick gonna be like, this is some shit.
Like, what are we doing? This is my thing too. When you look, if you look into Mark Andrews' stat, it's something crazy. Like 4 drops all season. 2 of them being fucking Sunday. Lamar's last 2 playoff losses is that Mark Andrews fumble and drop. One before that was Zay Flowers fumble at the 1. I forgot about that. I forgot about that, bro. But look, I gotta read you off this Derrick Henry stat line.
All right.
From the game. 16 carries. 84 yards. All right.
All right.
16 carries. The game before, 26 carries. Game before that, 20 carries. Game before that, 27 carries. Game before that, 24 carries.
Bro, they it's like they get to that divisional game and they just we're gonna abandon everything they got us here. Let's just, normally we give Derek the ball 25, 30 times a game. 16, 10. Lamar normally runs the ball 10, 15 times at 3, 4 times. Like, why switch it up?
When Derrick Henry doesn't touch the ball 20 times, they lose.
They lose.
I'm just a regular Joe Smo. I'm not a statistician. I'm not in nobody's front office. I'm not none of that shit. I can look at this and say, if Derrick Henry don't touch the ball 20 times, we lose. So we're going into the biggest game of the season. Guess what's happening no matter what?
He touching that hole 20 times.
He getting 20 of them hoes. He getting 20, regardless of the situation.
Said, we got a conspiracy theory for why they switch it up. Yeah, because they've been told to. Front office being told to.
You have to be.
I mean, I have my theory as to why you couldn't have Lamar and the Ravens beat the Bills. But I ain't going to say it on this show. Just know the playoffs would have been a little dark at the QB position. had Lamar them won.
Bro, the shit just doesn't make nothing adds up. But I told y'all a long time ago when I was real heavy on the NFL was fake. It don't take a whole team. I don't need to tell the whole. I don't even have to tell the star player. I told y'all this. All I need is a coach and one random motherfucker on the team.
That's
all I need. Now the refs, if we really get in the bag, but to really to set the shit off, one coach, one player. That's the only people that's got to know. We can throw this whole thing down.
That's it. Because the league is too big. Like, yeah, the script sounds cool, but the league is just too big for everybody to be involved in it.
Yeah, it's too many people getting cut and shit. They out the league. They in the league one day after the next.
It's too big. But you can manipulate 3 or 4 people. That's easy money.
That's light work. I feel like right now, if I had a stupid bag, if I had a super duper bag, I think I could make some shit shake in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
He said I don't think it's rigged, just bad coaching. But ain't nobody that bad.
Nope.
Falcons. I was a Falcon fan. If we had this show 7 years ago, all this shit back here would be Falcon shit. Until that damn Super Bowl.
That Super Bowl alone right there would show you is rigged, because people who don't coach football at a high level, hell, people who don't coach football at no level, would said, if I'm winning 28-3, I'm not passing the ball no more. I'm literally running the ball.
It don't have not necessarily even just straight running the ball. It's clock management.
Clock management.
You teach clock management from the jump in any football organization at any level. How we gonna manage the clock if we up big? How we gonna manage the clock if we down? Managing the clock. 28-3
against the legend, you cannot give him the ball. I think, bro, I would pay to see what was going through Shanahan's head, because I know at one point in time he was like, he could taste that Super Bowl, like, oh yeah, boy, I did it, boy.
He already knew,
and that shit got.
It wasn't a none of that shit. He already knew what time it was.
Well, as soon as they went up 28-3, he probably got that phone call. Hey, yeah, nah, this ain't it, player. You want to coach in the league again, you better lose this joker.
Almost every last one of them motherfuckers is head coaches right now.
Y'all
trying to tell me this shit ain't rigged. Y'all tell me the staff that lost the 28-3 Super Bowl is all qualified to be head coaches?
Oh man, you're making me think too much about that.
Come on now, get rid of it. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Because you know how I was riding Saints, baby. Yeah. Hated Matt Ryan. Hated to see Julio do good. Loved Julio. And just couldn't cheer for him all the time. And they finna do this. I guess to go think about how that would have changed the scope. Brady wouldn't have been the Brady we know now.
Exactly. Bill Belichick and Brady get broken up a year or two earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like it gets crazy. He got 6 instead of 7. That's a big difference.
Was that 17 or 16?
Don't give me a line.
17, I think.
Yeah, it was 16. Yep. Dan Quinn's the coach now. I think Shanahan's he's in San Francisco right now, ain't he?
Only reason I think the league is rigged because Mahomes just be getting lucky every game. Yeah, ain't that much luck in the world.
Okay, I ain't gonna say that he ain't lucky, but if they had to give it to somebody to make it look good, he got the talent to some of them throws, man. The Super Bowl you watched at my crib.
Yeah.
He the only one that can really. We got to have something unbelievable happen.
He has the talent to shake and move. I don't question that, and I wouldn't be. Mahomes has the talent to shake and move and do all the crazy shit he does, the diving throws, the shovel passes, all that. He that guy. I'm not taking nothing from Mahomes. But the Chiefs, when they're not that good, always get a little helping, little boost action. You know what I'm saying? Just look, get you over the hump.
This is what I would like to see. Here's my hot take. Y'all had the Super Bowl in New Orleans and y'all snubbed Wayne.
Yep.
Chiefs win the Super Bowl. They go back home. They have the parade. They bring out Tech 9. It then fades into interlude. Lil Wayne comes out. He does three-peat. They ride off in the sunset. The Ravens pick up Tyreek Hill, and they next up. Get out. They looking at us crazy. Let's get up off the Chiefs for a little bit. He got 4 now. We can get him 3 more in a little time, but let's let somebody else pop up. Then you got your story. Lamar and the new look Ravens against the 4-time Super Bowl Dynasty champs, Kansas City Chiefs, in the playoffs. There's your story. Say that all year long.
Yep. I thought that's what we was going to get to.
Not yet. He got to get his last piece. He got to get the three-peat.
What you got pulled up here on the screen?
These are all the coaches that were the 2016 Falcons coaching staff.
Yep. Look at them.
Now they all head coaches. It says six members of the 2016 Falcons coaching staff are now NFL head coaches.
Mike McDaniel was on the staff. I did not know that.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell you. So you telling me this staff, this 28-3 staff, now they all head coaches. Come on, man. I hate to say it because I love football. I love the game.
Yeah, now a lot of these cats we know are not head coaches no more because they got fired with their last job, which makes sense. You wasn't good. Because like the guy that went to the Jets, he ain't there no more. His ass is gone. Hell, the coach they hired that they replaced him with is now gone.
Yeah. I'd like to see the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl in 2026. When it will be 30 years since the last one with Dion. That's the type of delusional time I'm on. Yeah. Don't keep thinking that. I mean, crazier shit didn't happen, but nah. How much does this loss affect Lamar's career or his legacy? I'm sorry.
Just for a year, it's gonna be just another way, another year of media saying that, you know.
How long has he been in the league?
5 years.
We got to make something shake soon.
If he wins MVP this year, though, that'll be 3 MVPs in 5 years.
He got drafted in
2018, so more than 5
2018.
years. So 7 years.
Yep, 7 years.
If we're being real, Dallas isn't far from being a Super Bowl contender. But to get the piece you need, you're gonna lose the pieces you got. That's what I'm always trying to explain to people too.
Yep.
A team being one piece away is only a perfect world. It's only a perfect world. Because I mean, we're gonna keep everybody we got this year
and add on to it.
Add a piece. If the world worked like that, we see the same motherfuckers win a Super Bowl every year. We got the Super Bowl team we just won with last year. We're gonna bring everybody back and add a little juice, and we're gonna come back and run it again. That shit normally only works for a few years because you end up having to bust the team up to get the new shit in.
Yep.
So, are they real close?
Because I don't believe they're gonna keep Michael Parsons. They're not gonna sign him. They're not gonna sign Michael Parsons.
And they didn't did him for the bag.
Yep.
They have a roster, but Jerry Jones is putting the curse on him. The curse been on him. I try to tell y'all this too.
Oh yeah, hey.
Jerry got his rocks off in the 90s, baby.
That's it. He already punched that ticket one time.
Why do you think he ain't really tripping? Why I think he ain't really tripping, bro? And really ain't no really Cowboys fans really tripping either. If we're being completely honest.
No,
because the old head Cowboy fans truly know what went down in the 90s. Y'all know this shit WWE. Y'all know Jerry Jones went on ahead and paid for what he was gonna get back then. You want the dynasty, you want the glory, you want the glitz and glam. Here you go.
And guess what? And bro, because what led to the Cowboys' glory days in the 90s, all that shit came from the Herschel Walker trade that anybody would look at and say, this is the stupidest trade in the world. Who would make that trade? And bro, have you ever seen it?
No, you told me about it. You told me about the shit.
Well, let me pull this shit up real quick.
Why are you pulling it up though? Even after 30-something years of grand delusion, and yeah, this is all a setup. When Jerry Jones get ready for a meeting and he put that custom tailor fit pinstripe on and he slide all them rings on and you take that last look at the mirror, you want the baddest to ever do it, Chair. Don't let him tell you nothing, baby. Let's go. Get the car ready.
Get the car ready. Bring the car around.
Bring the car around. Well, if you must know, looking real debonair, if I must say.
If I must say. Where you going?
Well, if you must know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Jerry sold his soul, sold his whatever you want to say, cursed the team, whatever he did for success in the 90s. I'm willing to stick with that if we're going to ride with the conspiracy wave. It only makes sense. Even like the Dez, think about even the Dez fumble. Think about the Dez fumble for a second. Or did he catch it? What the fuck are we talking about? You can watch that replay upside down, backwards, side to side.
They still rapping about that in 2024. Still. To this day.
To this day. All right, this was a trade that Minnesota made for Herschel Walker.
The Vikings got Herschel Walker. They got a Dallas third-round pick in 1990. San Diego's fifth-round pick in 1990. Dallas's 10th-round pick in 1990. And Dallas's third-round pick in 91. The San Diego Chargers, who totally got the shit into the bed, got running back Darren Nelson in the trade.
And they only added that third team to make the trade go through. They only added San Diego to get that trade to go through.
I guess they really needed a fucking running back. But the Dallas Cowboys get linebacker Jesse Solomon, linebacker David Howard, cornerback Isaac Hope, DN Alex Stewart, Minnesota's first round pick in 90, my bad. Their second round pick in 90. Their sixth round pick in 90. Their first round pick in 91. Conditional on cutting Solomon. So they can cut his ass and get the first pick.
Bye, Felicia.
Minnesota's second round pick in 91. Conditional on cutting Howard. Oh, so they gonna get rid of the dead weight too?
Yep.
Minnesota's first round pick in 92, conditionally on cutting Hope. So are we gonna get rid of every last one of y'all? Minnesota's second round pick in conditions met by trading away Nelson. So if Chargers don't like Nelson and trade him, we get another pick.
Yep.
Minnesota's third round pick in 1990, though. If we cut Stewart. The Vikings' biggest mistake in this trade process was wrongly assuming the Cowboys of 1989 would only keep 3 picks they got from Minnesota from the
bro. They finessed them, bro. Hey, if we cut them, only if we cut them when we get the pick. Only if we cut them.
They don't. I'm telling them when they get there, don't even buy a crib.
So whenever he getting ready and he got them rings on, he got that suit on. I remember what you did to him in 89, Jared. Hey, don't let him tell you nothing, but bring the car around.
Bro, they finesse Minnesota, bro.
Oh
bro.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, hey, look, man, we'll get your first round pick in 91 only if we cut Howard.
But he real good.
Howard get in. Hey, look here, bro. Don't even unpack your bags.
It ain't nothing personal, homie.
Your ass is gone. As soon as the trade go through, your ass is gone. I wonder how long he played for the Cowboys.
Oh, they cut their asses.
Solomon was the first one. How long did Solomon play for the Cowboys? How long do you think he played for the Cowboys?
They didn't even send a car to the airport to pick them boys up. What you mean?
He played 5 games.
He didn't even make it out of what you call it, training camp.
Didn't send a car for the boys at the airport.
He was there. He was there in 89. They cut him in 90.
Shit, boy. They finesse. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So they're there, or it's either one or two things. Either they finessed it so bad, the league was like, "Yeah, y'all ain't never gonna. I promise y'all never win again."
Because they used them picks to get. They got Aikman. They got Emmett. They traded up and got Irvin. They traded some of the picks to bring Dion in from San Francisco.
Oh yeah, them boys turned up. Them boys turned up on their ass.
They caught a cab at the airport. And he said, "Sir, where can I take y'all, gentlemen?" "Oh man, we trying to get somewhere nice to eat." "Well, hey, I know a real nice spot down here off Harry Hines. Y'all trying to go get something or what?"
Left their ass right there.
Yeah, they used that 90 pick to get Emmitt Smith. And then they cut a deal with the 49ers. That's what helped them get Dion in.
Hey, fellas, it's that time. I'm sitting here chilling like I ain't got to get up and go to school in the morning.
Already, my boy.
Already, my man.
Yeah.
Who was this game more important to? Before you get to that, who was this game more important to? Lamar or Josh Allen?
Lamar. Only because his legacy is the only one being questioned. No one's questioning Jared Allen's legacy. Josh Allen's legacy. Ain't nobody questioning it.
I am.
Well, yeah, we are, but I'm talking about the people up at the top. They not questioning it. Like we had to question like last season. When are they gonna start calling him a bust? They not. Most guys would have been up out of here. And Lamar is the one that was chasing something. He got the hardware. He got the MVPs. Okay, what else does he need to cement this thing? He needs a Super Bowl. He needs to get past this hump. He can't get to the AFC Championship game. He needs that.
You need that. I agree on that standpoint. But my thing too is because I think Lamar's still gonna get the MVP. And then Josh Allen loses to Pat Mahomes and goes home empty-handed again. So that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That boy Joe Till said, "My boy."
Good, Joe. Hey, bro, the show was dope.
Yeah, hey, facts. Big facts. I ain't finished with it yet, but I did. I'm like halfway through it. That boy's chopping it up on that thing. Y'all chopping it up on that thing. But man, Josh Allen, if he goes home empty-handed again this year, there's just no way we can keep. The only thing that helps him out this year is he did it without like Diggs is gone. He don't have that like other superstar right there.
Mm-mm. Nope. They got rid of everybody.
So that's the only chink, that's the only like notch in his belt that I'm giving him off that. If you don't, obviously, if you don't win it, if he win it, then he got one. I'll go a question further before we move off these two picks. If Josh Allen wins the Super Bowl, where does that put him in the? Because it's pretty much him, Mahomes, and Lamar. That's the only ones we're really talking about right now. CJ Stroud a little bit.
Then it'll put him It'll be Mahomes then Allen.
It puts him over Lamar just because he got the ball.
Yep.
So again, I asked the question: the team accomplishment gets you higher up in the single man debate.
It's stupid, but I mean, you know how these sports writers are. The Super Bowl means everything.
Chelsea says, "I think that's the storyline." You think what's the storyline? Like this is the emergence of Josh Allen storyline.
It could be.
It could be. I don't think you're beating the Chiefs in 2 times. I don't think you're beating the Chiefs 2 times in one season.
It should be.
I'm almost willing to go off on the whim and say they gave y'all that game
because they knew what was coming up down the road.
You hear me? You see what I'm saying? I'm almost off the whim and say they gave y'all that game.
Oh no, she said Josh Allen leaving empty-handed.
Oh, Josh Allen leaving empty-handed. You think they finna dog him after the season? They setting him up for the kill?
Because how long he got left on his contract with the Bills?
I think he just re-upped, didn't he?
I don't think so. No, because he been there for a long time.
He signed a 6-year deal, but when?
He signed a 6-year, $258 million deal.
So he'll be there till 2028.
Yep. Nope, 2028, and then he's a unrestricted free agent in 2029.
He carrying a cap hit with him too, so he ain't going nowhere.
He carried a big cap hit, and
he got a dead cap of 96.
He structured his contract wild, bro.
150 million guaranteed, annual salary of 43 mil in 2025, and a base salary of 14 mil and a workout bonus of 500,000 while carrying a cap hit. Damn.
Yep.
So signing bonus was 16.5 mil. Shit,
bro. All his money is in the middle of his contract. So like last year, his base salary was 1.1 million, but he restructured it for 15.9. So restructure proration. Oh no, they just prorated it. So he got a bunch
no matter what, 2025 he bringing home 43 mil wheel.
Yep.
No matter what. They say come rain or high water, what they say.
Come hell or high water.
Come hell or high water. He gonna get 43 million at 2025. This next season coming up. Shite.
He must not like working out.
Yeah, or he really does like working out. He's strong as hell, so he gotta work out.
Because he got so many workout bonuses.
That's what I'm saying. Well, he really likes to work out, and that's how we're gonna get this bread in here.
And then the incentives is nuts.
Yeah, he made $920,000 the first year of his contract.
Yeah,
$4 million the next year, $1 million in 23. He'll make $1 million this year. He'll make $14 million. He'll make $14 million next year. $22 million, $14 million, $10 million. That ain't got nothing to do with the workouts and shit.
And the workouts are just 500,000.
Yeah, but shit, how many 500,000 is he gonna get? Because he's getting 43. He's gonna end the year next year with 43 mil. His base is 14. Now you do the math.
Was it 500,000 per workout?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
God, dog, boy. Must be nice. Damn. So yeah, I mean, He ain't going to win.
He can opt out in 26 for 169 million, and it only hit the team for 54 on the dead cap.
He a lifer for Buffalo. He in there. He in that thing. Now, what I would love to happen.
Oh, he gets a roster bonus too. Don't forget about this shit.
That he guaranteed to make
25 million. They converted his 25 million. That's why he only got paid 1 million last year. So they think they slick. He gets paid his salary last year is 1 million.
Yeah.
But he gets a roster bonus of 25 million.
So it doesn't go against the cap.
That's what he was supposed to get this year for the roster bonus, but they converted it to a 2024 signing bonus.
Boy,
hey, man, that shit crazy.
I don't care how you gonna give it, how you word it, just give it to me. But hey, it'd be dope if he go ahead and beat Mahomes, get to the bowl and win it, and then next year Lamar win it. Then you can say the 2018 quarterbacks all got their bowl, the top ones.
Yep. Right. Hey, this shit even crazy. From 2026 to 2028, guess what his workout bonus is?
From when?
From starting in 2026 to the end of his contract.
$1 million.
Yep. $1 million. Come in here and hit these weights, okay? Then also. Oh, he in the full no trade clause too.
So yeah, he there.
From 24 from this season to the end, you can't trade me
unless you want to be traded.
Oh, and then he didn't get hurt this year. If he got hurt this year, he'd have made 37.5.
He rolled an ankle. He rolled an ankle.
Off insurance.
How much?
37.5.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling my ankle. Last play of the game.
2024 compensation if injured. Josh Allen good. Josh, I can tell you right now, Josh Allen don't give a damn if they win or not.
Sure don't.
Shit.
Hey, he fine either way. Shit, they ask me how it is. Shit, it don't matter, man. Shit, no. Hey, we win, that's great. If we don't, that's cool too.
All right, go ahead. Give me your picks, man.
I'm gonna say
Buffalo. Weekend.
I'm gonna say Buffalo was gonna shock the world. They're gonna upset Kansas City, and I think not the Chiefs, but I think the Commanders are gonna go in and they're gonna put it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be an overtime game, but Commanders over the Eagles. Commanders by 3.
I'll say this as a preface to not Super Bowl weekend, but championship weekend. Both these teams are played in the season already. Bills beat the Chiefs. Commanders beat the Eagles.
And I'm sure right now in the locker rooms we got to do it again one more time.
I'm going Eagles Chiefs. We're gonna get a rematch.
And then what?
And then Chiefs gonna win again.
You don't think Hurts gonna get his? Hurts seemed like one of them guys. He won a Super Bowl, he will retire.
He'll retire right then and there.
I don't think he liked football as much as people think he do.
I don't know.
Or maybe that's just his. He just a real laid back dude. He don't seem too concerned about shit.
I wasn't concerned about it either. He was locked in.
Hey, and I noticed he went and got his jury from the same spot that Jay Jetta, because his shit was twinkling in the interview. I'm like, man, where y'all getting these diamonds?
That's that new shit. Y'all know about that.
Moissanite.
But no, man, I'm I'm going Eagles, Chiefs in the Super Bowl with Chiefs coming out on top. 3-peat for Mahomes. It also sends Jalen Hurts away. It also sends Jalen Hurts away again, where he's got to come back and battle some more shit. You know how this shit go.
Yeah.
She said Hurts not retiring. You smoking something heavy.
No, I said he seemed like one of them guys that would win a Super Bowl and then retire.
I'm just saying he locked in, so he ain't going nowhere. That boy locked in like Flynn, baby. Contract on big over there. You know what I'm saying? That boy locked in, so that's the only reason. But yeah, I'm with you though. I think he'll leave early. I think he'll leave the league early. I do think that.
I was watching
especially if he keep getting beat by this Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I know we got what's that?
The way his contract set up, where are the money at?
I mean, look, I know he just signed big last season.
Oh, here you go. I was on the wrong spot. Yeah, 5 years, $255 million.
Yeah, so 2023, he made $1 million. He'll make $1 million this year.
Oh, it's all on the back.
His shit signing bonuses.
Yeah, they hit shit on the back end. Oh, they put all his shit on the back end. Damn, his base salary 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Yeah, all his shit on the back end. Which yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. That's why he locked in. Like Flynn.
I do it that way too, put that shit on the back end. So you can bring in help, which is why they're able to bring in so many people in Philly. Because he got that.
You gotta look at his shit. He got a lot of options in this shit too.
Yeah, like his 2025 option bonus is $40 million. Then you get a 2026 option bonus, $49 million. 2017, $49 million. 2028, $49 million. And then $85 million is insured. No trade clause. And it says Super Bowl win, 70% of the snaps.
Hey. 2026, on the third day of the league, he getting a check for $30.8 million. In 2027, on the third league day, he getting a check for $22 million. And then they gotta sit down, they gotta go back to the table in 26.
Yep.
Yeah, they gotta go back to the table in 26. They really gotta go back to the table every year after this year.
Yeah, because all his shit in the back end. So it's like negotiations come up every year.
And they gotta give, and if he exercises option, they gotta give him bread on the way out the door. If he exercises the option next year, they gotta give him 40 out the door. If he exercises in 26, they gotta give him 49 out the door. If he exercises in 27, they gotta give him 49 out the door. If he exercises in 28, they gotta give him 49 out the door.
Bro, these agents, boy, the way they write this shit up, man, that shit damn near diabolical.
If they keep him past 28, full no trade clause. Yeah. Hey, he ain't going nowhere, boy.
No, he in that thing.
But the no trade clause is void in 29. Automatically void 23 days before the start of the 2029 league year. Damn, they got that shit down to the day.
When you dealing with that much money, boy, hey, shit. When you with that much
bread, that shit down to the day, boy. But no, man. Speaking of bread, AJ Brown and the Eagles. AJ Brown pulls up to the game in a Honda, like same car mama got. I think
Honda, it's the exact same car, just black.
Same exact car, yeah. And people was going crazy, right? That he must be going broke already. Times must be hard. God, AJ Brown pulling up to the game in a Honda. It must be something bad.
Yeah.
Like that's basically what the move was. It must be something bad going on in this man's life because he's pulling up to this game in a Honda. So I'm like, let me go check on my guy, AJ. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure. You just see it all over the news. I don't get on there and make no post or nothing like that. But let me go check on. Let me go see what's going on. If he is struggling, I can't do nothing for him. But I'm just saying, let me go check. AJ good, y'all.
AJ fine. AJ fine. He's doing A-okay.
I don't know who all got a Honda, but I'm willing to go out on a limb. Say AJ probably top 5 wealthiest people driving a Honda. Of course. I'm just willing to go out there on that limb. I don't know how many people have Hondas. They're good cars. So I could be wrong. Some super duper wealthy ones might be having 4-5 Hondas in the driveway. I don't know.
Right.
But just off the people that's commenting on this post, he's the wealthiest of the Honda drivers. Let's put it like that. Out of the people commenting on that fucking post, AJ Brown's the wealthiest of the Honda drivers commenting on that post.
I would agree with that.
And I'll tell you why. We got it queued up or no?
Oh yeah, I got it already.
Oh, go ahead.
All right.
I don't know if y'all can see them numbers. Go over because that's showing his cap hit. What's that? I can't even read that one.
Oh, here we go.
Show me what I'm looking at right here. So we got his base salary. So he basically on the Jalen Hurts shit.
Yep.
1 mil. What year we on too? I need to pull this over my phone.
Yeah, I'm over here tripping.
They do got it set up weird on here though.
All right, can you see it?
I got it on my phone now.
All right.
So we good. All right. In 26 or 25, what we coming up on? 24, what we on right now? 24 right now. Oh, my phone doing the same shit. All right, so he making 1.1. 1.1 last year, 1.1 this year, 1.3 next year, 1.3 in 27, 28, 1.3, 29, 1.4. Okay, cool. That's his base. Starting in 26, he got a $250K workout bonus. And 51 million guaranteed that signing bonus. That was in 24. Plus 25 compensation. In 26, he'll get $29 million. Compensation fully guaranteed on 3/14/2025. So as long as he's on the team on 3/14/2025, when 2026 come around, he get 29 mil will. $4 million of 2027 salary fully guaranteed the third league day. So his salary in 2027, as long as he makes it to the third league day of 2026, he gonna get $4 million. 2025, he got options right here. So they're going back to the table in 25. So he just signed a $92 million extension. And in 25, which is next year, they going back to the table. AJ good.
I saw that post and I was like, it could be a number thing. It could have been that He got, well, I don't know if the team, no, they were in Philly. So he probably don't, a lot of these guys, people don't believe it or don't know it. They don't live in the town that they, you know what I'm saying, play, especially on the weekend. He probably flew in, he could have got a Honda, or he just wanted a damn Honda. He might
Bro, it could be as simple as that's the car that was at the back of the driveway.
Yep.
Like it could be that simple, bro.
He didn't want to move shit around. He's trying to get there. Plus, it was snowing and shit. That's probably his snowboard, his car he drive in the snow. You can't take the Bentley out in the snow. You can't take the Lamborghini out in the snow. So what you gonna do? Shit, well, if I do slide off the road and hit some shit, at least it's a Honda.
I'm reading about it right now just to see if he has commented.
But you know, it reminded me of my boy Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi done signed some big ass contracts. Do you know the 2 cars he owned?
What do you own?
He owned a 1990 Chevy Tahoe and a 2000, I think it was a 2021 Subaru Santa Fe. And then he got a Porsche, a 2022 Porsche 911. That's Kawhi Leonard's cars. So a lot of guys, a lot. No, I don't say a lot. Some of these guys in the league, they just that shit don't mean a lot of shit to them. But I think it's funny that you're a pro athlete. Somebody see you in a Lamborghini, a Bentley, a Porsche. What they say? Oh man, he gonna mess around and go broke.
Mm-hmm.
Then they turn around, they see you in a Honda. Oh man, he broke. Why he ain't? Yeah, why he ain't driving nothing expensive? Well, damn. If I did, you say I'm going broke. If I do drive something, moderate, now I'm broke.
Hey, it's there's no winning with sports fans. We know this, right?
Right.
There's no winning with sports fans. But now that I'm reading into this or whatever, I don't want to put this on my boy because it could be true to his soul. He's just a common old, hey, why I need a Lambo when I can drive this Honda? You know what I'm saying? He could be that guy. But then I see how he getting a lot of pub for reading on the sideline and shit.
Yeah.
He might just be playing his role. He might just be playing his role. I'm the guy. I'm the simple man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He pulling up to the game in the Honda, but he pulling up to the crib and all the other shit is out there. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Because I just find it hard that he really reading on the sideline. I'm just saying. I don't know, buddy. Reading on the sideline, that's kind of tough.
It's tough, and it's like, are you really even consuming that book with all the noise and shit that's going on?
I was like, you know how zen you gotta be? You know how zen you gotta be to your core to be able to go out there, run routes, blocking that man, talking your talk to him, he talking his talk to you or whatever, to come off that sideline and sit down and read.
I think
then get back up and go out there and do it again.
Do this and like you can cut it on and off like that. I find it hard to believe.
Me too. Me too, man. I don't know if I'm buying it, AJ.
I ain't buying that book shit, but that Honda, I ain't nothing wrong with a Honda. And for people talking shit, it might be a Honda Accord, but it's probably the decked out, the most tricked out one you got.
I don't give a damn. It might be a Honda Accord. Look where it's parked at. You can say what you want to say. At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say. It's a Honda Accord. It's a Volkswagen Beetle Bug. It's a whatever you want to call it. Look where it's parked at. You see the photo. You see the video. I don't see no Porsche Oh no, Lamborghini parked in the front right there.
No, it looked like everybody's driving something kind of moderate.
Man, it looked like he getting the park in the front row. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. That's all I see. Looked like he parked in the front row. So whatever he driving, shit, you might want to drive one. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, it's just being petty.
I agree with that. No, man, you can't win with sports fans, and I'm starting to see that, or starting to look like a lot of these pro athletes are starting not to give a shit about what the fans got to say. At least the smart ones, anyway.
I think now that like social media and everything is making players and everybody more touchable, more relatable. Everything, I don't have to be like, the mantra that like, okay, I'm a pro athlete, I have to be this. Like now it's a real thing that we all know there's level of pro athletes too, just like there's levels at every other job.
Yeah.
Everybody in that league ain't rich. In any league. Everybody in there not rich. Or not crazy rich. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in there, and like if you get caught up in the ball player lifestyle, it's like I'm AJ Brown, so I gotta have the baddest Lamborghini truck. I'm AJ Brown, so I gotta have a Rolls Royce Phantom. I'm the top receiver on the Eagles. We Super Bowled out. I gotta have the Bentley. I gotta have a Phantom. I gotta have whatever the top shit is. That's how you end up being the story after you out the league.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think now that it's transparent. We know that rookie deal. We know how that shit worked. We know, you know what I'm saying? You out here struggling, trying to make it. So now the rookie ain't got to come in and do all that. Now you see like the Jay Jettas and cats who obviously you first round, first top 5 pick. You got a little money to blow.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grill yourself out. Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying?
Get them slugs.
But you don't have to do all that. So I think that's the time we on right now. Like as far as like the athlete. Like everybody knows this levels this shit. Everybody knows everybody ain't making crazy amount of money. I don't have to do it. I don't have to show it off. And then bam. We catch AJ Brown 5 years removed from the league. He popped up on the podcast, kicked up in the Shannon Sharp way.
Exactly.
the Shannon Sharp way. All due to that Honda he was driving. So I ain't mad at you, AJ. Do your thing, but I think you are capping on that reading shit on the sideline.
Oh, definitely. And guess what? I'm pretty sure you'll see AJ Brown in a Honda Super Bowl commercial.
Oh hell yeah! That's another thing too. Honda could be writing that fat check to AJ.
Yes.
Honda might be writing that fat ass check to AJ.
Because when you see that picture, all you see him beside the car, you see that big ass H. Cow, baby. Hey, you can't pay for that kind of advertising.
Or you can.
Or you can.
Or you can. Shit. I'm telling you, it might be a badass Honda dealership in Philly. Breaking AJ off on the bank. Y'all talking crazy.
That's it. And they probably send the cameraman out there. Hey, yeah, go get him when as soon as you're coming out.
Yeah, he's smiling and shit.
Yeah.
In the photo, yeah, in the photo, he's smiling and shit, closing the door all hard.
Hey.
Yeah. On the way to the game, fit. All black, matching the whip. Yeah. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all think he ain't playing that shit.
Shit, Big Dom sitting there. I still can't believe they got him on the sideline after he was choking people out last year.
Come on, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, hey, man, we gotta get to my favorite part of the show, man. I gotta have a mental health check, bro. I gotta know how you doing 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, you taking care of yourself, and business-wise, what you got coming up next?
Man, personally, man, life's been good, busy, and crazy. But I can't too much complain, man. Got some big things coming down the pipe. More to come on that. But personally, man, everything's just been good, a little stressful, but like I said, I can't complain. So personally, say I'm about a 7 right now, but things are getting better. Physically, man, I'm feeling good. I need to get back in the gym, but once everything's settled down, then I'll get back, start working out again, get back on my routine, my ice baths, my saunas, and all that. Get back on that. So physically, man, I'm probably sitting about a 8 right now, just no aches or pains and nothing like that. And then business wise, man, got the new Jack Archers up and running. Show's been going crazy. You hopped on last week, so it's not your average hunting podcast, and it's exactly how I want it to be. I want it to be like us. Like I know people say, "Oh man, y'all talk over each other and it's y'all going back and forth." But if I was with my homeboys in a room and we talking, that's how we gonna talk. It's real. But for the most part, I've heard people say it's raw. Like I like that. It's something different than you get from your average outdoor podcast. So that's been great, man. Dreaded Archer podcast, still doing numbers, still getting great guests up. Got was next week. I'm having Botok. He's the biggest archery guy on TikTok, like 300 something. I think it was like 30 something million followers, something like that. He gonna be on the show next week. Watching one of his lives, I just hit him up. Hey, bro, you want to join my podcast? He's like, yeah, let's do it. Straight up like that. So he gonna be on next week. Keymon Hall, we got it scheduled up for next week. So it's gonna be Dallas Cowboy Keymon Hall too. So it's gonna be a great show. And then of course it's Expo season, TAC coming up. Super busy. So business wise, man, it's probably about 9. Oh, and people keep buying merch. So everything's great. It's about a 9.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that, man. For myself personally, hey, like you just said, really can't complain at all, bro. Life's crazy right now, but everything is everything. We got healthy babies, we got healthy everything. So everything is good, man. Got to give myself an 8, 9 right there. In the personal department. Physically, I feel good. I gave up the Mountain Dew. Finally gave it up. I gave up the Mountain Dew, so I've been going strong since 2025 started. However long that's been, I have not had a Mountain Dew. So good. I'm off the Mountain Dew, but now it's time to really, really get back active and start working on this summer fit. You know what I'm saying? The winter fit been cool, but it's time to start working on this summer fit.
Yeah, summer fit.
But no, physically, man, I feel good. So I gotta give myself an 8, 9 in that department. And then business wise, man, goodness, man, I'm definitely never gonna complain. In that department, man, with the photography at work, in the 9 to 5, read, talking, listen, everything is up and up right now, man. So I gotta give myself a 9. Right now in business, feeling good, living better. Can't complain, man. Just getting it right.
Hey, that's it, man. That's it.
Before we get out of here, you got any last words for the people?
Man, I had something good, and I heard it on the podcast the other day. I was like, man, that's gonna be a good one. I forgot it. Damn, it was good too. No, man.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I ain't really too much got nothing. Hey, other than we almost at the end of the first month of the year. If you start your shit. I know I say it a whole lot. I say it almost every season, but hey, I hear a whole lot of talking. I hear a whole lot of talking out of people and no action. And then they turn around and say, well, man, if I would have just started when I said I was, I'd be here right now. Well, bruh, everybody was telling you to start.
Everybody was telling you to start. Hey, I'm gonna leave it right there with my boy Scrub Signal just said, man, I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Oh, by the way, he performed at the Lions game.
He did, and them Lions lost. He might be bad luck. But, but no. Hey, make sure y'all tune in next week because it is a discussion I forgot to get to tonight, man. Is Travis Kelce the GOAT of the tight end world? Is he finally on top? We'll get to it more next week, show his stats, all that good stuff, man. It's a good argument. I want y'all to think about that until next week. We're going to bring it up, man. But
we're going to break down. We breaking down all the tight ends next week.
Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all tune in for that one, man. That's going to be a good topic. If you like tight ends and you like the position, and we're going through them all, man. It's been some great ones. That boy said Kittle's the GOAT. That's crazy. That's your roots talking. But yeah, the California boy over there in Michigan, man. You got a bunch of shit to say. You gotta put that Super Bowl parlay in. Go on, get you one in, cuz. Go on, get you. That's funny right there. But yeah, man. Until then, y'all take care of them babies, man. Hold them a little tighter, man. You shouldn't see that same person on aisle 3, 5, and 7 and see him again out in the parking lot. Everything's not a coincidence, man. Have yours on you because I'm for damn sure gonna have mine on me, man. With all that being said, this is season 7, episode 2 of the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos tonight. We are